Our next guest is an award-winning writer, journalist, and racing historian, and David McGee is adding to his writing legacy with his newest book entitled Flying Floyd, the unvarnished biography of an American dirt racing legend. And this morning, he is here to share with us more about his latest work. David, appreciate you being here, buddy.
Yes, Chris, appreciate it. Thank you.
I get to see you outside of a racing venue.
Exactly.
That doesn't happen very often.
It's true. Very true.
Let's talk about your latest work here. I was just telling you, we were talking about this off camera. Someone that I'm not real familiar with, but it was really in the racing circles, he is well known.
Very well known. He's a Midwestern driver. He was my first racing hero when I was a kid growing up in Central Kentucky. Right. He won everywhere. He was dynamic. A very colorful character,
right?
Very rugged individual. Back in the day when it was okay to bump the guy in front of you out of the way if you wanted to take the win.
Rubbin was racing.
Rubbin was racing, and he wasn't afraid to. He owned cars, and he would actually wreck his teammate to take the win.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is a guy that liked those checkered flags.
He liked the checkered flags. He always said, I came to win. And he turned professional in 1970. Okay. This was in the 1960s and 70s. Right. Is when this was set. And he actually turned professional, turned in his union card. He was a heavy equipment operator and raced professionally on the dirt tracks in Kentucky and Ohio and Indiana and in Florida and the Deep South.
Right. And talk to us, he had 500 victories.
500 victories.
Just that number alone is staggering. I mean, when you think about it.
It was. Inducted into the National Dirt Hall of Fame in 2004. And one of the great drivers in the Midwest and the great drivers in that era. The World 100 is considered the premier dirt racing event in the country at Eldora Speedway in Ohio. Everybody knows the trucks run there now.
Everybody knows Eldora.
And he was one of the pioneer winners of that race and was one of the most dominant winners. Won by over half a lap over the second place car against the best drivers in the country.
And you were telling me this is personal for you. This is one of your heroes when you were growing up.
It really was. When I was a little kid growing up, my dad and I going to the racetracks, and there was something about him. He had this aura about him. The little kids seemed to really be attracted to him. He was really good with kids.
Right.
He really got it. He understood publicity. He would get in the newspaper and talk about, I don't care if I wreck this guy or not, I'm here to win. And he didn't mind it was kind of like an Earnhardt thing. He didn't mind wearing the black hat.
Yeah.
Very colorful character. As I said, there's actually a photo of me in there in the book with standing beside the car when I was 14, 15 years old.
Wow.
Yeah.
So a personal hero, spoke his mind, and he laid all of his cards on the table.
He really did.
Right.
He really did.
And he left it all on the racetrack.
He really did. Just an outstanding driver. Had success no matter who he drove for. Had his own car, but typically drove for other people. Widely recognized in the history of dirt racing as one of the greats.
Where can folks find this book?
You can find it on Amazon.com. You can find it on BarnesandNoble.com. Locally, it's I Love Books in the Kingsport Mall. Glenn has it over there. Or he soon will if he doesn't have it now. You can order it from me through my WordPress page. I'm working on getting all that monetized right now.
Right.
Haven't been a merchant before, but we're going to try that.
We'll give everybody some information here in just a moment on the screen.
And also Jan Carroll Publishing.
And you're going to be busy this weekend. Let's talk a little drag racing.
Okay.
A little straight line racing.
Absolutely.
But Thunder Valley Nationals going on up at Bristol Dragway. You're going to be involved there. I
am. We're doing the Thunder Valley 101 broadcast. If you don't know drag racing, if you have questions, if you're going to be at the racetrack, you can text your questions. We'll answer them. It's a radio broadcast for the facility, basically, and we're going to be going throughout the entire weekend. So if you want to know why does Top Fuel race 1,000 feet and everybody else 1,320, or if you want to know how much the car weighs or what the tires cost, let us know and we'll tell you.
The big question is, how do you make John Force be quiet?
It's not possible, and if he gets that 150th win
this weekend,
he will not be quiet.
He's going for the big record.
He is. He absolutely is.
David McGee, thank you so much.
Yes, sir.
Great book. Folks, if you want more information about how to get this book, or you want to give David a question up there this week. He would love to answer any question at the Dragway. Got the information for you right there at the bottom of the screen.